This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. At their own 21-yard line. Lawrence going to put it up right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Runs through the contact. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here we go. 2nd and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at the 16. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That'll make it 1st and 15. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. It got his man complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, Lawrence being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Lawrence steps away. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. And look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Well, they just scored. They got the... The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. It's Deebo Samuel. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 36-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Well, he had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the